90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star Michael Ilesanmi came to the U.S. in Christmas 2023. A lot has happened in his life since then. Michael is a 37-year-old man from Nigeria who first contacted 59-year-old Angela Deem on Facebook 7 years ago. Angela swooned when Michael told her she looked beautiful and started dreaming of getting married to him. She flew to Lagos with cameras on before the 90 Days Season 2. Michael and Angela went on to become one of the franchise's most famous faces, but for all the wrong reasons. Michael's visa took ages to get approved, and once it did and Michael was in America, he immediately abandoned Angela. Michael had had enough of being mistreated by the American woman who thought she was superior to him. Michael stayed with her as long as he could reach his paradise and escape to live his American dream. Angela has dragged Michael to court claiming that he fraudulently induced her into marriage to get permanent legal resident status. However, Michael is not worried about getting deported. He hadn't done anything illegal, and the same was proved by Angela's own private investigator. Michael parted ways with Angela in February. The Georgia woman had frantically gone live on TikTok to claim that Michael was missing. Angela was offering $10,000 and to anyone who could provide her information about her husband. Angela knew she would become a laughingstock if Michael had indeed fled from her home when she was running errands. Angela claimed Michael only had $40 and on him, and that he had no identity card, nothing. What Angela did not know was that Michael had a backpack with him that had a burner phone with pictures of his passport on it. Michael also knew who to call so he could be directed to his new home in Texas. Michael claimed he walked for about 5 hours from Angela's house to a bus stop and was almost bitten by a dog on the way. Angela wanted Michael to return, but she assured him the next time she'd see him would be in court or in catching a flight to come back to her. Angela knew the latter was not going to happen. Michael tasted freedom for the first time in 7 years. In the land of the free, he truly became independent. Michael came back to Instagram in May 2024. This time he didn't have Angela nagging him to delete his account or claiming that his account belonged to an imposter. Michael's first ever post was a selfie. He smiled as he posed inside his car wearing a patterned t-shirt. Michael captioned it, "Peace is more than the absence of war, a greatness." Michael has since shared quite a few life updates on Instagram, including the link to his famous GoFundMe. Michael's fans' outpouring of love for him helped him get richer by $52,000, and, which will be going toward his legal fees. Angela welcomed Michael into a messy house that needed a deep cleaning. She expected Michael to clear the mess, but Michael was not going to do it. Michael proved how neat and clean he is as a person when he gave his followers a glimpse into his own house in Texas. His clean kitchen has become everyone's favorite. Michael's clean counters and neat shelves haven't gone unnoticed. He also danced in his living room for one of his reels. Michael loves the contemporary style of home decor. He's finally getting to express himself through art. Even when Michael had first launched his Instagram profile in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 7, he had done it with the intention of becoming an online influencer. Michael was earning through Cameo, but reportedly, Angela was in control of the money. By becoming an influencer, Michael could make his own money, but Angela didn't want Michael to be feeling in control. With Angela no longer telling him what to do and what not to do, Michael has already become an influencer in the U.S. Michael hired a manager and a PR agency. Michael prefers to keep his lips sealed when it comes to disclosing details about his dating life. It's probably because Michael could still be under contract or could have signed for a new spin-off. Michael is known for being secretive, and it's no surprise that he has not talked about whether he has a new girlfriend for a year since coming to the U.S. If Michael is indeed about to be announced as a new cast member in an upcoming spin-off, it remains to be seen what lies in the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After star's future.